So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw on the first play. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
No street. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
3rd and long.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up third down?
I lagged. I didn't even do that.
Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. He'll go underneath to Swift. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Cougar 19.
Williams in motion.
70 range, 70 range. Ready.
Now Ritter on 1st down. To the goal line and in. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Unlock Lion. Unlock Lion. Go.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Matt Milano there to stop him.
Ready up.
2nd down and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
A give here to Wright. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. Let go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Lions 1st down.
Here we go.
On the ground, this is Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger. 19.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Come 19. Come on. Set. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Dragon 60. Ready, right?
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And the Panthers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Chap 60. Chap 60.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Ready. 60 Bobcat. 60. Shut up.
From the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get this underneath to Swift. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, go!
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Third down, 3 to go.
Ready?
Ritter. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Throwing is Ritter. He'll swing this out to Swift.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Go!
This one complete to his tight end Fant. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Panthers. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw, left side, that's Johnson. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Let's go!
Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to have the first down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
On first down, it's Ritter. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Come on, set! 19 Lions! Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That complete to Swift. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
70 Rangers, go!
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he will score. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Carolina. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready, set.
First and 10.
Set, ready. 60 back. Hut, hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll tuck it and take off.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Set up. Set, go.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Come 19. Come 19. Hut.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's first and 10.
Ready, ready. Get up.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Sly's kick is good. So we come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Hi, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
All ready.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
Viking 18. Go.
On first and 10, here comes Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
Now Ritter. Quick throw, taken in. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Check go.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and 6. That's caught left side by Odunze.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll send their tight end left. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Tight end going in motion here. They'll look to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Tight end, the motion man to the right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60. Shut up. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cougar 19.
A carry here for Wright. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. So we are through. The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Curve 19. Curve 19. Check go.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's gonna get there. He's got the first down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chains.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11. Hut.
They'll look to throw. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And that is caught. Whoa, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch.
Ready.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Half yard, that's all they need on this third, and they are into the end zone for the first time today. Touchdown, Lions. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Set. 79 Bronco. Go.
Play action, it's Ritter. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there, and it'll bring up second down.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
From the gun, it's Ritter. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Let's go. 65 cat.
Now Ritter on first down. He'll get this underneath to Swift. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Let's go. Mustang 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Check go.
On second down, it's Ritter. And that one incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. He gets that to his big target fast. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 Pioneer. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Lion. Hut.
On first and 10, it's Ritter. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Ready up! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Set, get up.
He'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
70 ring, 60 Maverick, ready?
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Set up.
Give up the middle with Swift. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.
Hey, check. Here we go, set.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. Open space inside the 10. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Carolina. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. The Panthers stretch things out even further. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Seven Pirates. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Buffalo 18. Go.
From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Come 19. 19 tight. Panther 11. Go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Trap 60, trap 60.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll go underneath to Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 18 Pioneer. Hook.
Ritter. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Ready, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. He's going to have the 1st down. And that one good for 9. And the drive continues.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Back to the air one more time. To the left side, to Godwin.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Shut up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Tight end on the move left.
Check up.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Oh, for the fifth time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready? Viking 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hut.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 37 yards.
Here we go. Set. Street. Street. Shut up.
He'll get this out wide.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.
Off the game.